Ich würde auch gerne mal das Geheimnis ergründen, warum diese anderen Spackos alle Teleporter haben. Vermillion Throne.
He really came.
Welcome all to our Tales Grand Finale.
Oh, die Ansprachen, Musik vom Rean.
We're here, Crow.
Hard to believe it's been less than 3 weeks since we last met.
You're telling me. You all look so grown up now. All those ordeals you put yourself through have paid off in spades.
That's certainly one way to look at it. As much as I hate to admit it, I doubt we could win against you otherwise.
The trials we faced brought us together and made us stronger. I couldn't be more pleased with what we had to do to come this far.
I was finally able to move forward too. So yeah, I like to think I grew up a bit.
A lot of stuff's changed, but you guys ain't one of them.
And that's not all. We're here on behalf of Toa, Angelica, and George, too. I promised them I'd bring you back and force you to graduate with them. And it's a promise I intend to keep.
Oh man, give me a break. You're telling me you've done all that and it still hasn't dawned on you. Get it through your thick skull, it's not gonna happen.
That's not true, Crow. Those who are confronted with impossible odds can choose to react in one of two ways. Abandon hope and accept a pitiful fate, or cling to that hope and forge ahead, overcoming any and all that life throws their way. That's what it means to dream. Vida.
She's absolutely right.
Maybe we are just young and naive. But if anything, I feel that it was our youth and naivete that allowed us to come this far to begin with.
And we've done it without losing a single member along the way, carrying the hopes of everyone we've met with us. I'd say that's pretty amazing, wouldn't you?
And for that, I don't see any harm in dreaming of the tomorrow that we all want to come. No one can say that the chances of it happening are zero after all.
And all things considered, I'm in something of a difficult position as well. So I sincerely hope you don't think yourself some special snowflake compared to the rest of us.
Yeah, join the club. My background's all weird too. So spit it out. Tell us what you really want. You can deal with all the crappy stuff later.
Honestly.
You may have joined the academy to stop people from working out your true identity, sure. But you made a big mistake by letting yourself get wrapped up with a bunch of softies like Class VII.
Yeah, no kidding. You guys would haunt me to the ends of the earth, wouldn't you?
My, what a touching spectacle. You work tirelessly to pursue the impossible together. You lose yourself in the passion of the moment. Innocence truly is the privilege of the young.
Duke Cayenne.
Oh, that's His Highness the Crown Prince. He's been blindfolded.
Have you no shame?
And what's that huge red thing behind him?
That's the Vermillion Knight, Testarossa. It was sealed away under the capital a long time ago, and it was responsible for countless calamities.
It's often referred to as the demon which wields 1,000 weapons. And to expand on what Emma said, the ones who supposedly sealed it away were Dreikel's the Lionheart and the Lance Maiden.
Ha ha! It certainly was. And the only ones capable of rousing it from its slumber are descendants of the Honor bloodline. Thus, why His Highness has so graciously chosen to cooperate with us.
Duke Cayenne, surely you realize how utterly disrespectful you are being.
I have a little dream of my own, you see. A dream my ancestor was unable to reach in his lifetime. One that I will make a reality in his place.
A dream?
What ancestor?
Wait, Was this ancestor alive during the War of the Lions?
Precisely! Emperor Orthros Raise Arnor, born to the first of the Emperor's secondary wives, the daughter of a duke. He occupied Heimdallr at the time of the War of the Lions, but fell to Dreicals and became known as the False Emperor, and I inherit his blood.
Impossible.
I had no idea that the Cayenne family were descendants of the false emperor.
Hardly a surprise. When the war came to a close, that truth was buried. I suppose it was Emperor Dreical's way of trying to avoid any further conflict among the nobles. But not a day, not one day in all these years has my family forgotten the sheer humiliation. And so I dreamed of a future where I would take back the Vermillion Knight and this infernal castle. The proofs of ownership over this city that Emperor Orthros had disgracefully stripped away.
That's all?
You occupied Heimdallr and started a civil war, and that's your reason?
Well, the Chancellor's death was desirable regardless, and the Society's diva provided invaluable assistance. The Imperial Liberation Front proved to be serviceable pawns. The Azure Awakener managed to awaken his knight. The time was right in all regards. Only a fool would idly watch this moment pass. I did intend to operate the Vermillion Knight myself, but as I feared, only those of direct descent are capable of doing so. And yet it matters not. I have everything I need to return this city to its original, rightful form as His Highness's guardian. And once my will is done, I shall restore order to Erebonia, returning it to the way it once was and always should have been. That is my ambition. My family's destiny.
What nonsense.
He doesn't care about anyone but himself.
I'm afraid I can't even pretend to care about your ambitions. It's not my place to decide how Erebonia should be run, and I'm not here to lecture you on your ancestors' transgressions.
Oh?
We have our own ambitions. We're here because we promised Princess Alvin and Prince Olivert that we would rescue their brother from your clutches. And if putting a stop to your dream is what it takes to save His Highness the Crown Prince, then that's exactly what we'll do.
You impudent little...
I think everyone has said their piece now.
You won't be going back on your word to let us handle this part, right?
Huh. Do as you wish. It should provide some light entertainment until the ritual is complete. I expect to be amused.
We could skip right to using our knights, but might as well savor the moment while we still can, right? So for the opening act, I'll fight you as I am now. Crow versus Class VII.
Crow.
Very well.
And I'll be fighting alongside him. Seeing as how you have the famed purple lightning with you, it wouldn't be much of a fair fight otherwise.
Aw, you flatter me. Sadly, I trust your idea of a fair fight about as much as I trust me missing a point-blank shot.
Oh, do excuse me. Emma, I want you to fight with everything you have. We'll see whether you have the resolve necessary to shoulder a witch's burden.
Don't worry, I will. Not because of the duty I've been given, but to demonstrate the limitless potential I've found within myself.
As the last remaining member and leader of the Imperial Liberation Front, I'm gonna make our very last fight one to remember.
And as the one tasked with guiding you to the end, I think it's time I did just that.
A combat link?
They can do that?
It makes no difference to us. Class 7, ready yourselves! Because combat link or not, I know we'll triumph.
Right! This is it! Come at me with all you've got!
Kommt zuerst
Witness
dran.
the witchcraft of the Azure Abyss.
Let's move.
Ja, dann starten wir gleich mit der üblichen Nummer.
Let's
Können wir
move.
die in einer Runde weghauen? Ah, nicht ganz, die zieht zu viel ab.
Let's move.
Nochmal so.
I can do this.
Machen wir mal Cross-Crusade gegen die? Oder machen wir was anderes? Shining? Wir könnten auch gleich Seraphi Ring einsetzen, ne? Weil wer weiß, was die jetzt machen. Oder ich habe eine andere Idee.
Sorry, would you mind? Will do.
AT-Delay.
How
Frozen
would this
Crystal?
feel, I wonder? Chilling, perhaps? Now.
Okay, die Sarah ist
Your
eingefroren.
turn.
How about this? Blow them away!
Was zur Hölle?
Sorry, everyone.
I wasn't been paying attention.
I messed up.
Was war denn das jetzt für eine Scheiße?
How about
No problem.
Ja, das macht keinen Unterschied. Das ist sogar mir lieber,
I can do this.
weil... Jetzt sind die Combat Links wieder weg, ne? Ihr elenden Drecksäcke.
Let's go.
Blades.
My turn.
So. Overdrive. Ne, wir setzen uns erstmal.
let's see.
Resist.
Okay.
Craft. Nein. Art.
Huh? My turn. I'm gonna slice. Okay.
Schade.
No problem.
So, und jetzt bin ich für
Here I
Overdrive,
go.
Mann.
Overdrive.
Weil jetzt darf sie mir nichts wollen.
Let's move.
Burn, Feint, Unbalanced. Ziel. Ah.
Now!
No problem.
Leave this to me.
So. Was sollten wir jetzt mit dir machen? Sollten wir auf jeden Fall die anderen wechseln? Ich meine, wir haben noch Dry
I leave
Craft.
this to you.
Come on, Lammy. I can do this.
Ernsthaft? Du greifst mich normal an? Bist du bescheuert?
Here we go. Here goes. Overdrive.
Angriff?
Now's our chance.
No problem.
Alter, ihr kennen.
Here we go.
Ah, es reicht nicht ganz. Archangale. Oder Fatal Flame Dragon?
Burn to ash. Now's our chance.
Leave it to me. I'm counting on
Oh,
you.
jetzt hau ich euch
Understood.
da weg, Alter. Radiant Lion.
Witness
Oder
the
wenigstens die,
fruits of my
die rechte.
training.
Ah, nein! Area of the Abyss.
The
Oh,
Army of
scheiße!
the Abyss.
Die einzige, die überlebt, sollte Ding sein.
Humankind are evil.
Wobei, der Rean hat Verteidigung hoch.
Shattered by emotion. Fury, misery, agony, enmity. Behold the abyss, for it longs to be forever at your side.
Hang in there.
Thanks.
I wasn't strong
Jetzt kommt der Penner dran. Ja, aber Alter, Rean, beend die Kacke.
My blade will cleave ignorance and light the way.
Und in meinem Unification-Style. Beendet.
Termination slash!
Not
How
bad.
foolish of me.
That's the power of the 8 leaves.
Hui.
Great!
30, 31. Ah,
I'm so-
fuck. Die Million fehlt bloß auf 30 noch.
Oh my. I didn't see this coming.
What'd I tell you? Don't underestimate my classmates. They're a tough crowd for being all dreams and sunshine.
So they are.
Crow.
Vita.
Ah, enough of this nonsense! I need not remind you how if you were to lose against them, our contract would...
Butt out, you.
I beg your pardon?
Alright, let's wrap this up. This is it, Rean. You ready for the finale?
Ready? I was waiting on you. Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight! Acknowledged.
This is a battle between awakeners. None should interfere.
She's right. All we can do is watch.
It's frustrating to be unable to help, but if we must.
We'll just have to put our trust in Rean.
Is that the sword you forged from Vermillion ore? Pretty impressive. Guess I don't have to hold back anymore. What, you getting cold feet or something?
Yeah, I think I am. Regardless of whether I win or I lose, this is the end. And I can't help but get this nagging feeling like things will never be the same between us after this. I think that's what I'm afraid of.
Don't act so spoiled! The future you want is only gonna happen by making the most of the present. Whatever happened to dragging me back to the academy and forcing me to graduate?
You're right. This time, I'm not going to hold back. This isn't a fight for this nation's future. It's got nothing to do with our classmates. This is a fight for me. And right now, all that matters to me is surpassing you.
I wouldn't have it any other way. Divine Knights are all about power, pure and simple. You shouldn't have to think about your feelings. They should just be a part of you. And just as a blacksmith pours his soul into forging a stronger sword, you should use those feelings to strengthen your resolve. Okay, we've talked long enough. Let's go. I won't let anyone interfere. This is going to be our final battle.
That's exactly how I want it to be. We'll fight until we can fight no more. Until our strength runs dry and our souls burn out!
past talking now.
Okay. Soll ich das blocken? Keine Ahnung, Kopf. Ja, Alter, wie ich halt richtig war.
No problem.
Last Arrow.
Think you can handle this?
Warum ist jetzt ein anderer, oder? Nee, das ist dasselbe. Criminal Edge. Flame Dragoon. Burn 100%. Ja, aber was ist das? Burn 100%, Alter? Das ist doch auch nix, oder? Oh, der darf zweimal nacheinander, der Sack.
Think you can handle this?
Ah, ich kann Morning Slash noch nie. Das ist jetzt Criminal Slash, ne? Scheiße, steht er da anders drauf?
This is bad. Right.
Das ist der normale Stand, glaube ich, ne? Nee, das ist wieder... Ah, es ist wieder Criminal Edge. Nee, ist Arc Slash. Hä?
Think you can handle this?
No problem.
Okay, den Körper kann ich... Oh, scheiße.
Gotcha.
Wenn er normal dort steht, der Arm. Das ist jetzt... Das muss jetzt Kopf sein. Ja, aber das war doch Arc Slash. Ich blick manchmal nicht durch.
No problem. No problem.
Ja, aber eigentlich ist es doch auch wieder fies.
It's working.
Oh, ich habe 200 Dinger, fällt mir gerade ein.
Think you can handle this?
Machen wir doch erstmal Morning Moon.
Alright, time to get serious.
This again. Huh? What's happening? My sword's reacting to it?
See? I knew you could do it. And now that we're even, let's settle this. You're on!
I can do this.
Oh, wir sind wieder voll. Das kannst du. Immer noch dasselbe. Scheiße.
My sword.
Und er ist eine Runde. Ah, dafür darf er halt dann trotzdem zweimal. Boah, scheiße, 20 jetzt.
Hope you're ready.
No problem.
Darkness.
Chaos Saber.
Hope you're ready.
Nur mal Chaos Saber. So, jetzt bin ich wieder dran. Das waren die Arme.
Think you can handle this? Eat this! Is that all? Hope you're ready.
Right.
Okay, Körper Guard.
There. Hope you're ready.
Alter, darf nochmal.
There.
Nein!
This is bad.
Think you can handle this?
Not here.
Now. Hope you're ready.
Ja, mach viel öfter. Nochmal. Warum dürft ihr eigentlich nur angreifen und danach eine Attacke starten?
No problem.
Is that all? Is that all?
I can do this.
Das können wir noch machen. Ja, eine Attacke müssen wir uns reindrücken. Also, ne, warte, die Attacke ist weg.
Think you can handle this?
Keine Ahnung, werden wir gleich sehen.
Hope you're ready.
Und nochmal.
Hope you're ready.
That's it. No problem. Just a little more.
There.
Brilliant Slash?
Let's go. Think you can handle this?
Scheiße, das nochmal.
Gotcha. Hope you're ready.
You're not
Aber ich kann wieder Ding machen.
Hope you're ready.
No
Der kann mich hochheilen. Okay, jetzt wieder normal.
Let's go.
I can do this.
Wir hauen dann weg, Alter. Ah, scheiße.
Think you can handle this?
Ja. Flame Dragon.
Burn to ash. Fall. Now.
Come on, Rean.
Right. Go.
Sunlight flame.
You got me.
You didn't do half bad that time.
Oh, was für ein Kampf, ey. Wobei die Kämpfe im Laufe des Spiels ihren Reiz verlieren, weil sie halt ein bisschen gleich sind.
No way!
He did it?
He won?
Yep, I think the victor is clear. The battle goes to Rean.
Yes, he did it!
He really won.
I'm so happy.
Unbelievable.
You fought splendidly, Rean.
Hey, get a hold of yourself.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Rean!
Hey guys, thanks for believing in me. It means a lot.
Of course we did.
It was pretty nerve-wracking, though.
Still, I knew that you would be able to win if you put your heart into it.
Indeed. I felt the same way.
Ich hoffe, die vergessen nicht, dass sie da gerade im Feindgebiet sind.
You two were in your own little world, you know.
True. I don't think we could have interfered even if we wanted to.
Where'd you pull all those cheesy lines from, anyway?
How inspiring. I won't let anyone interfere, and we'll fight until our souls burn out, hmm?
Have you ever considered, I don't know, reading the atmosphere?
Man, I love you kids.
You should take it easy for now. You've lost quite a lot of mana.
Honestly, it's got nothing to do with our classmates, he says. And then what does he do? He goes and pulls off Arcus links with them perfectly mid-battle. Kind of contradicting yourself, don't you think?
Yeah, maybe. I didn't do it on purpose, though. I just did it unconsciously. I guess all their feelings have become a part of me at this point. My classmates, Valimar's, probably even yours, Crow.
Now, isn't that something?
Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. You reach the point where you can feel others as a part of yourself. Congrats on getting a glimpse of the true heights of swordsmanship.
No, it's a little hard to describe. It was almost as if I was dreaming. I just did it without thinking. I'm not sure I would be able to do the same thing again, to be honest.
You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, Rean.
Well, there's a letdown.
Honestly, I couldn't agree more.
Oh well.
Seems like you've still got a long way to go before reaching those heights, much like the rest of us.
Yeah.
Hey, you don't need to laugh that much.
I swear, there's no room for debate with you, is there? You beat me. Fair and square. Beyond a shadow of a doubt. Sorry about this, Vida. After you did so much for me, I ended up letting you down.
Oh, don't trouble your pretty head over that. True, this wasn't what I had in mind, but I'm perfectly content with happy endings.
What?
Enough of this! What is the meaning of this, witch? Do you mean to suggest that is all you intend to do?
Oh, I forgot he was there.
Duke Cayenne?
Yeah, same here. Totally forgot.
From the beginning, the Society's objective was to prepare this stage for its participants. I seem to recall telling you I had no interest in anything other than the battle between Azure and Ashen. Did you forget, perhaps? Vida?
But what was the point in this battle to begin?
Silence! You will be silent! If that's how you want to be, then I'll simply have to do things my own way!
You can't mean...
Wait! Don't do it!
Come now, Your Highness. The time has come to rule with force. Let the ancient Arnor blood course feverishly through your veins.
No! Please! Please!
Your Highness!
You monster! How could you?
No. It sucked him in.
What the?
Vermillion apocalypse.
No, this can't be.
The calamity that appeared 250 years ago, with Testarossa as its core.
The Vermillion apocalypse.
What's happening?
Master Patrick, stay on guard.
It's as if something is being taken away from us. But what?
Ugh. That load of good swords are gonna do against whatever this is.
Well, don't just stand there. You know some way to deal with this, don't you?
Don't look at me! Though I guess this is no time to be feigning ignorance. These red spirit veins around us are meant to siphon mana. Focus your energy and stay vigilant, and you should be able to mitigate the effects to some extent.
I see.
Makes sense.
In that case, everyone, take a deep breath and gather your energy in your abdomen.
And stay focused. This isn't over yet.
Yes, sir!
What is that? Vermillion wings? Full power to all engines! Assess the situation in the surrounding area from above.
Right.
Courageous! All engines at maximum output!
Oh, Adios. Please watch over them.
By Adios!
If only Misty were here!
Huh. This isn't looking good.
It isn't. But the best thing we can do is keep faith.
The time to prove themselves has come, it seems.
Dear.
Everyone, please. Please be safe.
Oh, alter Schwede. Also wenn sie was können, dann ist es das zum Ende hin so zu steigern ohne Ende.
Behold, the Vermillion Demon Lord, the demonic god with 1,000 weapons, the absolute ruler, given form by Emperor Orthros 250 years ago!
What power! No! At this rate, the protective field isn't going to last much longer. You fool! This was the one thing I forbade you to do!
Vita, can you help me make an opening?
An opening? With that enhancement technique?
Yep, the same one you used on me in that trial 3 years back. You think it'll work?
It's worth a try.
Crow?
You got something in mind?
I think so. Vita and I are gonna try to make an opening so you can get closer. Once we've done that, try and hold out against it as much as you can.
You can do that?
If you can, please do.
We're done for if we don't try something. So I say go for it.
Still, it sounds like all that's going to do is delay the inevitable.
We're going to need something more decisive to turn the tides in our favor.
Of course. The Divine Knights.
If you combine their strength, we could actually make it through this thing.
Now you're thinking. If we can hold out till they've recovered a good chunk of mana, victory's as good as ours. After that, all we gotta do is separate the core Crown Prince Cedric's in from the rest of the body.
No sweat! We can do this! Right. Without him, it shouldn't be able to remain in this dimension any longer.
Not like we got any better options.
Okay, let's go. Vita, Crow, we're counting on you.
Leave it to us.
We won't disappoint. Grianos, Celine, would you two mind helping?
Fine if I have to.
Every member of Class 7 will participate in the final battle. Be certain that everyone is equipped with your finest armaments, including suits not in your active party. Support character will take part in the first phase of the battle, Rean will fight in both. Hä, ich dachte, hä? Ah, okay, hier kann ich alle ausrüsten, ne? Ja, keine Ahnung, macht einfach. Was will ich machen? Ich kann nicht speichern. Oh doch, hier. Save. Proceed. Jetzt wird's funny.
Oh, Azure breath, which arises from the abyss. Reside within his blade, and cleave through the Vermillion flames.
Take this! Deadly Cross!
Now's our chance!
Class 7, let's go!
Right!
Okay.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Ach was. Der schaut gefährlich aus. Demonic Sword Probator. Alles klar, Mann.
Here I go.
Und Flame haben wir auch ab. Jeder hat Flame abbekommen. Nicht geil. Alter.
It's my turn.
255.000.
Okay.
Holy Song.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
Mighty Reflect. It's reflected beides. Disable Disorder.
Alter! I'm sorry, everyone.
It's my turn.
Kann mir mal einer sagen?
Great stars in the heaven.
Das ist ein Magieangriff, ne? Wow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Shoot.
Aber warte. Das halt doch alles. Oder?
Thanks.
Ja,
Thank you very
genau
much.
so. Oh Gott, der andere ist trotzdem noch. Propeller. Disorder.
I'm sorry, everyone.
This can't be happening.
Ich hab doch keine Chance gegen den, Alter. Und der ist nochmal dran und nochmal dran.
I'm sorry, everyone.
I won't give up.
Das ist doch Schwachsinn, Alter. Wie will ich denn das schaffen? Ich meine schon mal hin, wir haben dann 30.000 abgezogen.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Und wir sind durch.
Here I go.
Okay, links sind gesetzt. Kann ich mir... Oh, ich habe keinen Overdrive mehr, ne?
My turn.
Here I go.
Warum, was hast du da? Astar's Flare, Burn, Confuse, Rescan Shell.
Oh.
It's my turn.
Es ist ja trotzdem sau viel ab.
Leave this to me!
Here we go!
Der resistet halt auch einfach allem, ne?
Burn to... Now's our chance! My turn!
Let's move!
Thanks!
Thank you very
Here
much.
we go!
Ja, dass das ablenkt war
It's
klar.
my turn. Ah!
Okay, jetzt ist das weg.
Let's move!
Now's our chance!
Ah, er ist noch nicht da. Arzt. Satzim, Clem Solario.
Ah!
Let's move! Let's move!
Right.
Du hast doch genau ihre Curia, Seraph Ring. Man kommt da dran erst danach. Scheiße. Aber überlebt er das? Der kommt doch trotzdem erst danach dran, da können wir Seraph Ring auch machen.
This isn't looking good.
Die halt trotzdem erst danach dran kommen, was soll denn der Scheiß? Nein, er überlebt halt nicht, leckt mich. Ey, warum ist er dann plötzlich danach dran gekommen?
This can't be
So,
happening.
das ist doch Schwachsinn.
Let's
Warum
move.
ist der plötzlich so schnell? Ah! Powder, Capsule. X.
This isn't looking good.
All Bomb, restore all HP.
I'm not done yet.
Ah, ich habe immer noch Corruption, ne? Scheiße. Items. Das bringt mir nicht viel. 6000 ist halt einfach zu wenig. Hä? Oh nein, ich habe vergessen, dass er das Physik-Ding hat.
Arcus active.
Warum stirbt er denn schon wieder? Das hat er vorher nicht so viel abgezogen.
It's my turn.
Thank.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Right.
Ich meine, halt ist die wieder?
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Alter, einfach dreimal nacheinander. Ist das euer Scheiß Ernst?
I'm sorry,
This can't be happening.
everyone.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alter, was ist denn das für ein Arschlochkampf?
I appreciate it. Let's move.
Ich kann dann auch nicht Awakener Call machen, ne?
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Of course.
Here I go! My turn! I won't give up!
Okay, er hat überlebt.
Right!
Warte mal, was hast du noch für Arts? Hä? Oh, der hat gar nicht so viel, ne? Balance down. Accelerate. Petrify.
I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Wir müssen alles draufhauen, solange er dieses Ding nicht hat. Mighty Reflect, genau das kommt jetzt.
Here we go.
Nochmal. Vanish.
I appreciate it.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Leave this to me. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Right.
Wechseln.
Can you handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
Okay.
Ding hat er nicht genug. Cross-Crusade bringt halt auch nichts.
Keep it up. Are you okay?
I suppose I should thank
Let's
you.
move.
Mit dem Crit, ne?
I'm sorry,
ja, war klar.
everyone.
Curse you. My turn.
Oder könnte ich? Nee, das wäre für einen anderen.
It's my turn.
Let's move.
Alter, wie halt alle treffen.
This isn't.
My turn.
Shoot.
My turn.
I suppose I should
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much.
Here I go.
Drecksack, ey.
Okay.
Zack.
My turn.
Thousand Arms?
What?
Alter, was denn?
I'm
Das ist
sorry,
bescheuert oder
everyone.
so?
Let's move.
Warte mal, wo ist der andere? Ich bin verwirrt. Oh, der hat's nicht geschafft bis dahin.
Of course.
Ich hab nur eins.
Thanks.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Alter, nein.
I'm sorry.
Ey, das
everyone.
ist doch... Ey, komm, wer macht denn sowas? Sorry, jetzt mach ich's erst mal Weaken Enemies. Ist mir jetzt egal.
Let's move. Right. Can you handle this?
I'll show you how it's done.
Right.
Of course.
Let's move. Here I go. My turn.
What? It's my turn.
Benutzen wir Sighting?
Thanks.
Of course.
My turn.
Jetzt bloß noch eine Runde, egal, drauf. Zweimal nacheinander.
Arctis.
Thanks.
My turn.
Here I go!
Passion, Analyze, Crescent Mirror. Status down, random.
It's my turn!
What? Now!
Was war denn das jetzt?
Let's move.
I'll handle this. I leave this to you.
With pleasure. Oh.
This doesn't look too good.
Ah, sehr gut, ich krieg's vorher rein.
Of course!
Die kommt aber erst nach dem, ne? Das auch. Warte mal, Holy Breath, wie viel bringt das? Nee, der macht das dann selber. Serene Blessing.
Thanks. Here I go.
Let's move.
Thanks.
Thank you very much.
My turn. My turn.
Okay.
Du musst dich nochmal mit Ding bereit machen. Ah, shit, Alter.
Here I go!
Der Gaius kommt davor dran, aber kann ich? Ich komme nicht bis zu ihm. Shit.
Sorry for the trouble.
I'll show you how it's done.
Let's move.
36.000.
We need to turn this around.
Ja, das kriegen wir vielleicht auch hin.
Thanks.
Let's move.
Okay, Mighty Reflect macht ihn selber Schaden. Okay.
Let's move.
Das können wir jetzt. Wir kriegen ihn.
Suppose I should
Alter,
thank
wir kriegen ihn, wir kriegen ihn.
All right.
Ist das ein Zauber, was der macht? Nee, der schießt, ne?
This? No problem.
Also müsste ein Physik-Angriff sein. 11.000. Komm schon. Yes! Oh. Ja, wir mussten aber schwächen, Alter. Das ist zu übel. Vor allem, weil der halt fast nur Feldattacken hat. Entweder trifft er 2 oder alle. Ich krieg fast einen Herzinfarkt. Alter Schwede. Jetzt kommt mein richtiges Team. Oh, jetzt bist du sowas von am Arsch, mein Freund.
Watch out.
Vielleicht.
Let's move.
Gar nicht lange rum, Alter.
Here I go.
Was macht der?
I can do this.
Es gefällt mir nicht, was der macht. Verlinkt Zimmer, ja.
My turn. My turn. Now's our chance.
Oblivion Arms. Trifft der alle oder nur... Oh, scheiße, der trifft halt alle, ne? Heilige Scheiße. Trottel.
Let's move.
Was, er trifft zweimal?
No, you don't.
Hang in there!
Thanks.
Ah, die Laura ist
wasn't
tot.
strong enough.
Was uns aber vielleicht einen
Let's
Vorteil
move.
gibt. Was zur Hölle hat denn der da beschworen? Das hab ich gar nicht mitgekriegt.
No, you don't.
Hang in there!
Thanks.
Not here!
Arzt? Sag mir, dass ich das vorher darf. Yes!
Let's...
You
Thanks.
have my thing.
Thanks!
Ja, die stehen so nah beieinander. Ich muss mit denen weg, ey.
Here I go.
Right! Arcus?
Leave this to me.
Starlight Blow?
I can do this.
Hä, warte! Das hat's unterbrochen. Ja, ich bin trotzdem dran, Penner.
Arcus? Yes, sir!
Let's move.
You have my
Thanks!
Too slow. Now.
No problem.
Aber... Ich weiß gar nicht, ob ich es neu benutzen soll. Nee. Du darfst jetzt so kurz mal auffüllen.
My turn.
Du schlägst nur normal zu.
Predictable.
Let's move.
So, du schlägst auch nochmal zu.
Yes, sir!
Und du wechselst
You're
auf die
up!
Sarah.
Alright, let's get this started!
Und dann machen wir doch mal unseren schönen Grey Burst.
Okay.
My turn.
Okay.
My turn. I'm counting on ya.
Will do. I can do this.
Machen wir gleich vorsorglich.
Let's go.
You
Thanks.
have my things.
Oh, scheiße.
I can do this.
Haben wir irgendwas mit Delay? Keine Ahnung, Radiant Arc? Geht nicht. Er macht die Scheiße wieder. Überlebt. Alle haben überlebt.
Thanks.
Aber die Ziel ist als nächstes dran, ne? Shit. Shit. Das ist die Frage, wer überlebt. Also die Ding überlebt sowieso. Die kann dann das Seraph-Ding wieder machen.
Good luck. Come on, Lammy! Yes, sir!
22 hat er noch. Krieg ich ein Delay hin?
Lammy, give me...
Scheiße, resistet er.
This could be an issue.
Ja! Radiant Lion, es ist vorbei.
Witness the fruits of my
Alter.
training.
Alter Schwede. Aber habt ihr das gesehen? Die Dinger haben das überlebt.
My regeneration is complete as well. Climb inside, Crow.
All right, let's do this.
Warte, ich Steuer 2 mit dem Combat Link? Ah ne, er macht sein eigenes Zeug. Nee, doch nicht.
Gotcha.
Demonic Sparrow neuer.
Let's go.
Barbatos.
Let's go.
Criminal Edge, Blade Throw. Doch 60. Ist er mit einem Fuß vorne? Ist es das? Ja. Wenn er mit einem Fuß vorne ist, ist es der Körper.
Let's go.
Also mit dem vorne wird es der Kopf sein, oder? Heavenly Slash.
Now.
Ein Fuß vorne ist es der Körper. Scheiße. Aber jetzt darfst du auch. Blade Throw. Keine Sorge, die Sache ist vorbei. Nee, das ist der Kopf.
Now! Crow, let's do this! You bet! Union Slash! Deadly Domination!
Ha, wie geil. Oh, ich hab's für einen Moment Angst gehabt, die Aufnahme ist nicht an. Oh.
Is that?
That's its core, with the Crown Prince in it. I'll clear a path. You focus on rescuing them. Got it!
Crow! I'm fine. It barely scratched me. You keep going. You're the only one who can save him now, so don't you dare look back! Right! 8 leads, 1 blade, 7th form! Enlightened domination!
He's exhausted, but his life doesn't appear to be in any danger.
Yeah, he's lost a lot of mana, but nothing that would prove fatal. He'll be alright with some rest.
Oh,
thank goodness.
That's a relief.
That's our mission complete. We recovered the other one of this nation's greatest treasures.
This can't be.
I can't believe how wrong this has gone. I can't imagine the Grandmaster is going to be very pleased with me when I get back.
The Grandmaster?
That's Ouroboros' leader, right?
The very same. The only absolute figure to we Anguis. The supreme existence carrying out the Orpheus final plan, who will guide the souls of all.
The souls of all?
I don't get it. So that's
why you broke the taboo and left 7 years ago. That's right. I became a guide for the second part of the Grandmaster's plan, known as the Phantasmal Blaze Plan. A plan to use the Hollow Phantasm in Crossbell to awaken the blaze in the Empire. Regardless, thanks to you and Crow, I was able to advance it. Crow?
What?
I can't sense any mana from inside.
And that vast hole.
That must be from where he was pierced during the battle.
No!
Crow?
Oh no.
This isn't happening.
I'll heal you right away. Help me, Celine.
I'm on it.
Heal him, Securi Eum.
Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Crow, you don't have to talk.
Sorry, Rean. Looks like I won't be able to keep that promise after all. Till Angelica and George are gonna have to.
It's okay. It doesn't matter right now.
We need to stop the blood.
It's hopeless, isn't it?
I'm afraid so. He's been pierced through the heart. Even our witchcraft won't be enough. The most I can do is make it as painless as possible.
It's not working.
Thanks, Emma. And you, Kitty. At least this way, I can say my goodbyes.
Crow?
No.
No, don't talk like that.
I swear, you're such a spoiled kid sometimes. Elliot, that concert was really fun. Keep on loving music. As much as I loved yours. Elisa, try and get along with your mom, alright? You've got your differences, but at least she's still alive to talk to you.
Okay. Okay.
Machias, Eustace, stay good rivals for one another, okay? The Empire might change with the times, but you two should always be the same.
Of course we will.
I refuse to accept him as a friend, but I'll accept him as a worthy rival.
Laura, Fee, Gaius, Millium. A lot's happened this past year, but I really enjoyed getting to know you. So, thanks.
We should be the ones thanking you.
It's been fun for me too.
You've been a wonderful classmate and comrade. Thank you for everything.
I know I'm an Ironblood, but it was real fun for me too.
Sarah, thanks for everything. These last 2 years. And Vita. A lot's happened between us. But I'm glad I had you there.
You were as much of a model student as I was a model teacher. But still.
I should be the one thanking you.
Hey now. What's with the long faces?
What?
You're all going to be in for some tough times ahead. I can't go any farther now. But you can. So keep going forward. Relentlessly. Without looking back. As long as you do, I'm sure.
No! This can't be happening.
That fool.
Students aren't supposed to have to die before their instructors.
Spare me the sentimental drivel! Damn it all! How could I lose the Azure Chevalier at a time like this? Why must I be surrounded by nothing but disappointments? And that goes for you too, witch, and your useless society!
How dare you!
What do you think you're doing?
I gave him my favor, and this is how he chooses to repay me? By standing in the way of my ambition? I should never have wasted my time on that waif from a fallen country to begin with.
You utter scum.
Please, don't speak of him that way.
You're terrible.
Duke Cayenne, you will unhand him. If you continue this shameful behavior a moment longer, then I will be forced to respond in kind.
Your part in this is over, witch.
Vita! Grianos?
Rufus?
What's he doing here?
Oh, of course! I still have you! Thank goodness you're here, Rufus! You did come to help me, didn't you?
As a commoner might put it, in your dreams.
What?
Target in sight.
What are you?
Target restrained.
What's going on?
What's she doing?
Well done. You've behaved disgracefully toward the Imperial family and brought a calamity upon the innocent people of the capital. We may both fly the banner of the Noble Alliance, but I'm afraid I can't turn a blind eye to your misdeeds any longer. As the Alliance's Chief of Staff and a citizen of Erebonia, I hereby place the two of you under arrest.
No!
I see. It all makes sense now.
I thought
thought something was amiss about you from the very beginning. I just couldn't work out where you had gotten that girl from the Black Workshop. But it seems that all this time, you were just waiting for your chance, weren't you?
Why, whatever do you mean?
Vita?
None of this is making any sense.
Oh, I get it now.
Milliam?
What do you get? Oh boy, I feel really stupid now. I can't believe it took me this long to figure out. You're one too, right?
Yeah, and sure looks that way.
Thank you for rescuing His Highness.
Yeah, sounds like things were a real mess in here.
Captain Claire? Captain Arundel?
Wait, then...
Now I get it.
It can't be. All this time, you were an Ironblood?
The group's primary member, in fact. Though that secret was, until very recently, kept between myself and His Excellency the Chancellor. The others knew there was a primary member, but were never told who it was.
Pretty much what he said. You should have seen my face when I found out earlier.
Wow, even you couldn't figure it out?
What is the meaning of all this? The successor to one of the 4 great houses is the former Chancellor's protege? Why? Your high position in the Noble Alliance was secured. It was only a matter of time before you became the next Duke Albarea. Why reveal this now? What could you possibly have to gain from professing your allegiance to a dead man?
He would gain nothing, which is why it's rather fortunate I'm very much alive.
No.
No way.
Impossible.
Gramps?
I'm pleased to see you again, Milliam. Greetings to you as well, Class 7. And to your esteemed instructor. And to you, Your Grace.
You! How are you still alive?
How indeed. Perhaps the years have dimmed your eyesight, or perhaps I had a body double. Whatever the truth may be, I think that's the least of your worries right now. All you need to know is that our loyal ally, Rufus Albarea, will be bringing the situation in Erebonia under control. And he'll do so with minimal conflict, while ensuring that the Noble Alliance's power is deeply diminished. That was the task I entrusted to him, and in that he shall not fail me.
As ever, it's an honor to serve you, Your Excellency.
This is a dream. This has to be a dream.
As obsessed as Crow was with making it happen, I had a feeling all along you weren't really dead.
Did you really now?
You made it quite clear that you were someone not to be underestimated. Back when we were working with you regarding the situation in Liberl.
I'm afraid I haven't a clue what you're talking about.
I'm amazed you can say that with a straight face.
You're referring to those steam tanks and dealing with the aftermath of the Hummel incident, I take it?
But I could never have predicted you would have taken a branch of the 13 factories under your control. What exactly do you plan to do?
Is that not obvious? I'm taking over that phantasmal blaze plan of yours. And my first order of business will be sorting out the mess you left in Crossbell. I'll allow you to leave this time, witch. Slink back to your master and the rest of that brood of serpents and tell them, if they even think of trying to stand in my way, I'll crush them beneath my heel.
Vita?
Wait!
I'm sorry you had to see me like that. Give my regards to the Elder. And I'm sorry for the trouble I've caused you all. Please, take good care of Crow for me.
You...
Vita.
She could have at least given us a chance to speak as well.
You've all done excellent work. Icy Maiden, White Rabbit, Scarecrow, and you, Jade.
Thank you, Your Excellency. I'm overjoyed to see that you're alive.
Can't say I honestly thought you were dead in the first place.
Well, if anyone could survive being shot through the chest, it'd be you, so I did wonder.
I don't imagine you intend to reveal your secret to cheating death, do you?
And rob you of such a splendid conundrum to puzzle over. This castle will return to its original form within a few hours, but our work is far from over. I'll be giving all of you new assignments. As always, I expect only the best from each of you.
Yes, Your Excellency.
Man, things are about to get busy.
I wonder what I should do.
Rufus, I want the situation here resolved within the week. As soon as you have things under control, move forward with the occupation of Crossbell.
What?
With pleasure, Your Excellency.
I'm not trying to tell you the Chancellor was evil or anything. Still, there's no denying that he managed to outwit my grandfather. I'd say it's fairly normal for a student to want to avenge his master's defeat, wouldn't you? Man, same place I shot Osborne, too. Karma's a bitch, huh?
Rean!
Here we go.
Rean, don't!
That's really not a good idea!
Why? Why are you still alive? Crow shot you! You're supposed to be dead! But in the end, he couldn't avenge his grandfather. He didn't get revenge on you. Was everything he did, was his whole life for nothing?
Rean.
Rean.
That's enough. Just as you have your reasons that guide your actions, so too does His Excellency. And I believe you factor into those reasons more than you might think.
What?
Rean, I pray you grow up strong and healthy. Oh, Adios, if you're listening, hear me now. Please allow this child. I see you finally remembered the truth. I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man. Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital. And who better to assist me than a national hero?
Was? Jetzt packen sie aber alles aus, was sie haben, oder? Jetzt kommt dann noch Epilog und so ein Zeug. Aber scheiße, Mann. Weißt du, es würde mich halt alles nicht wundern, wenn dieser Drecksack das alles von Anfang an geplant hat, um Crossbow mit zu übernehmen. Bis er dann genug erobert hat oder eingenommen hat, um dann selbst das Land zu übernehmen oder irgendwie sowas, keine Ahnung. Imperial Territory of Crossbell, East Side, Tangram Hill. Das Calvard Imperium, ne? Republic Army. Die 9. Armor Division. Armor Battalion Schneitzel.
Guns have been hit! Sir, we can't compete with their airships in terrain like this. Oxens might be powerful, but they're still tanks!
We don't have to, just focus on defense! The others will take care of destroying them!
Imperial Army Crossbow Branch, Panzersoldat Unit Reserve.
Are they the Empire's new weapons? How can we compete with something so mobile? There's nothing to fear! They may be mobile, but they're a damn sight easier to handle than that purple devil of crossbells. What the? Huh? Ah! Incoming at 3 o'clock! What the hell?
Warum Valimar? Was ist jetzt los?
Is that? The Ashen Chevalier. The hero of the Imperial Army.
The area beyond here is Imperial territory. You have no business treading into Crossbell. That was a warning. Try to advance any farther, and I will show no mercy.
All units retreat! We're returning to the outskirts of Altair!
Wow! You're amazing! I knew you were the one who ended the Civil War, but seeing you up close, you're really something else!
Not at all. I'm still fairly inexperienced, if you ask me. Recover the wounded and any POWs and return to Tangram Gate. Just remain vigilant until the speech is over.
Yes, sir!
Divertissement, the occupation. Das ist gerade alles ein bisschen hart, Alter, vor allem nachdem
It's now March 1205 of the Septian calendar. Over 2 months have passed since the Azure tree vanished.
Imperial Territory, Crossbell City. Erebonian Empire.
So much happened during those months. President Croix was arrested, Crossbell's movement for independence was promptly declared invalid. And before anyone could process what was going on, Speaker McDowell became Mayor McDowell. The war in Erebonia came to an end sooner than anyone had anticipated, but it was quickly followed by the invasion of Crossbell. Garrelia Fortress, which once served as the only physical link between the two nations, was no more. But that proved to be little more than a temporary setback for the Imperial Army, who acted by flying hundreds of tanks over the state from a vast airship. In no time at all, Crossbell was occupied. The Calvard Republic, which had been wrapped up in its own share of chaotic internal disputes, finally reacted to Erebonia's bold invasion in turn. They began with sending its cutting-edge armored airborne divisions into Crossbell, hoping to force the Empire out of the region completely. But every attempt they made resulted in failure, as they were repelled effortlessly by one soldat after another. And today, at Orcus Tower, the new seat of Crossbell's government, the new rulers of Crossbell rose to deliver a rousing speech.
Seat of government, Orcus Tower.
Friends and citizens, it brings me great pleasure to stand here among you once again. But even in the midst of such gladness, the specter of the harm Crossbell has visited upon the Empire lingers still. The destruction of Garrelia Fortress and the ensuing civil war it caused has taken a great toll in resources and in lives. The anger, sorrow, and dismay in the hearts of the Erebonian people is still fresh, still too near. But today is a joyous day, a day to put the troubles of the past behind us. Let us join hands and step boldly into the future, leaving our anger and grief behind. Challenges will rise before us, but together we shall meet them. Together we can rise above the tumult of these troubled times. Men and women, old and young, rich and poor, those from every walk of life can share in these aspirations. Looking toward that goal, there is someone I'd like to introduce to you today. A brilliant young man who played a pivotal role in bringing Erebonia's civil war to its swift conclusion, and the individual most responsible for the historic accomplishment that sees me standing before you today. The first Governor General of Crossbell, Lord Rufus Albarea.
Greetings, friends. It truly lifts my spirits to be here among you. I'm honored to have been entrusted with the profound responsibility of acting as Crossbell's first Governor General. As I'm sure you're all aware, the division between the nobility and the common people is a long-standing part of Erebonian life. Personally, I stand in support of our class system, but I fully expect that one day it will fade away. After all, if each citizen of the Empire conducts themselves with the courage, dignity, and grace expected of a noble, then what difference would remain between myself and any of you? As I hope for that day, allow me to speak not only as your Governor General, but as an individual when I say, In the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Eugene III, I hereby proclaim the annexation of Crossbell into the Erebonian Empire.
May the goddess above stand witness, and may she forever bless Erebonia and Crossbell with the light of prosperity.
Boah, Alter, diese Drecksäcke, Alter. Vor allem der Rufus macht mich fertig, ey. Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, er ist auch mit dabei, so in der Richtung, so ein bisschen mitmischen.
We've got some real larger-than-life characters in charge of us now.
Crossbell News Service. Crossbell News Service, Grace Lynn.
Sure, the Imperial Chancellor's intimidating, but he's so charismatic that the people eat up his every word. They love the guy. I can see why he's the bee's knees over in Heimdallr.
The new Governor General's something else too, albeit for different reasons. He's... how to put this? Difficult to hate. Like, he'd tell you to do something, and the next thing you know, you'd find yourself doing it just to see him crack a smile.
Well, Alberet is the name of one of the top noble houses in the Empire. Top 2, even. No surprise that the heir of such an affluent family would be popular. But it feels like there's more to him than that.
That's what gets me, though. Those two were on completely opposite sides during the war. So why are they both so buddy-buddy now? Very oddly sudden, in my opinion.
You're telling me. By the sounds of things, Erebonians can't make heads or tails of what's going on with it either. But you know how it is. There's so many rumors springing up thanks to the war, it's hard to tell truth from fiction.
Yeah, I've even heard about a 1,000-arch tall castle appearing in the capital. I mean, that's gotta be made up, right? There's no way something like that's real.
You've got a real short memory if you think that's bull. The Azure tree wasn't that long ago, you know.
Point taken.
Yes, this is the office of the Crossbell Times. What? Representative McDowell will be issuing a statement.
Huh, sounds like something big's happening behind the scenes already.
I'll get to gathering some info on what's happening for our international section. Galvard's probably got some good stuff.
Works for me. Gotta use those connections of yours for something, after all.
Well, see you later.
Our independence came and went like bubbles on the water, and now we aren't even a state anymore. We're in for some tough times ahead. No, they always say that the pen is mightier than the sword. I won't let those guys outdo me. Chief, let me handle that story.
Das ist bestimmt eine von den Charakteren aus den anderen zwei Spielen. Die gab's nur auf
That's all we of Heiue can do for you, I'm afraid.
Ja, tatsächlich. Hey, you branch manager, Cowley.
The guards have been given a little incentive to stay out of your way. You should face no more obstacles in your operation.
Thanks, Sal.
Think nothing of it. It's my pleasure to play all the cards I can. The place you're aiming for is where all the information in Crossbell gathers, as well as its Achilles heel. What you're doing does us no shortage of favors, I'll have you know.
Well, just this once? I'm happy to hear that.
Do take care, Yin. My apologies. Rixia. I've received information that quite a skilled warrior is in Crossbell at the moment.
As have I. Nonetheless, thank you for your warning.
Oh, not at all. I wouldn't want anything happening to a valuable future business partner. I believe that does it for me. I'll be praying for your success.
Was zur Hölle geht ab, Alter?
He's being awfully cooperative, isn't he? Then again, it's not a stretch to think he's only doing it because he's got something up his sleeve.
He's an incredibly shrewd man. Most likely, he's happy to do whatever will shine the most favorable light on him once Crossbell's occupation period is over.
True enough. He wouldn't want to screw up his chance to potentially play mediator between Crossbell and the Republic. I get the feeling he'd get along great with Lecter. He's our ally for now, but there's no guarantee how long that'll last.
Exactly. It's in our best interest to remain wary of him. Still, if working with him helps protect those I care about most, then I'll gladly do so.
Likewise.
Crossbell City Underground, Geofront, East Sector. Müssen wir jetzt erzählen, dass ich mit denen spiele? Lyle Bennings. Oder Lloyd Bennings. Rixia Mao.
Tio said to aim for the area up ahead. Crossbell's future rests in our hands, so let's get moving.
Right.
For this chapter alone, you will make your way through a dungeon controlling police detective Lloyd Bennings and Arc and Seal performs Reaxia Mao. Link attacks in Overdrive are available to them. Ist das euer scheiß Ernst jetzt? Hey, der hat auch solche Tonfas wie die eine aus dem dritten Spiel.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Allow me.
Alter, die hat voll das geile Großschwert, was er mit einer Hand voll locker in der Luft hält.
Alright.
Prepare yourself.
Haben die eigentlich S-Craft? True Parallel Stance, Rising Sun.
Now!
My turn!
Allow me.
Zieht er fast nichts ab?
My turn!
Achso, ja. Art.
Allow me. Prepare yourself.
My
Das ist gerade voll strange, jetzt einfach mit anderen Leuten zu spielen. Komm, ich will wissen, was mit dem Rean ist, Alter.
The battle's over, but we aren't safe yet.
Wen interessieren die Erfahrungspunkte? Das ist nur ein Chapter. Weil im nächsten Spiel treffen die doch, glaube ich, scheinbar auch alle aufeinander. Aber ich Bock gegen euch zu kämpfen, ja, scheinbar.
Right.
Keiner True Dragon raus. Wow. Da war einer Konter, der dachte ich mir schon.
Here goes.
Ist das der Raging Spin?
Now!
Right. Right.
My turn.
Right.
Right. You're off that.
Ja, machen wir mal ein wenig schneller hier.
Right. Now. Prepare. Let's keep moving.
Ich muss ja zugeben, ich habe das mit Crows Tod leider schon mir spoilern lassen und leck mich am Arsch. Also das kotzt mich tierisch an, dass der Typ überlebt hat, der Kanzler. Geh mit euch ab.
Allow me. Behold my dance, an illusory offering to departing souls. Sleep, embraced by silver light. Bind! Break!
Here goes. You're finished now. Rising Sun! I'm still up for more.
Okay. Coole Attacken auf jeden Fall. Die S-Crafts enttäuschen nie.
That was some fight.
This sector has been abandoned for quite some time. It's not hard to imagine why so many powerful monsters settled in here. What amazes me more is just how much these Arcus orbments are capable of.
Yeah, they'll be a real asset to us in the future. They're so modern, they're practically still in testing over at the Empire.
I miss the variety of arts I could use before, but in terms of balance, they're much more suited for combat than our Enigma 2s.
Well, Erebonia's always had the upper hand on military technology, if nothing else. We should count ourselves lucky that Michel got his hands on them for us. On that note, we should also count ourselves lucky for being able to utilize them so well. I don't think we've had a single problem linking up.
I admit, it's a strange feeling. It's as if we knew everything there was to know about one another, through and through. Almost as if our bodies became one.
How, poetic.
Scheiße, das
Sort
ist
of
ja...
like how you perform with Elia on stage, right? That's like being one, in a sense.
Now that you mention it, you could put it that way, yes. At this point, however, I doubt I would even need one of these to match my movements to hers in battle. So this is what the Geofront's E sector looks like. This one supposedly had its existence hidden from the general public, didn't it?
That's what Ellie said anyway. It was kept sealed off to keep everything inside strictly confidential. Corrupt officials and Diet members used it to conceal any information they didn't want leaking out. She did add that it wasn't its only use, though. Just one of them.
I see. Not the kind of place we can just leave as it is, then.
Yeah. We need to make our way through here, whatever it takes. Ready to give it everything we've got?
Of course.
Ich will wieder zu den anderen. Ich weiß, die sind auch in dem Spiel dabei, in den Ao no Kiseki Zero und irgendwas anderes noch, keine Ahnung. Aber mich interessiert viel mehr, was jetzt gerade beim Rean ist und den anderen. Das interessiert mich doch ein Scheiß, Alter, was mit denen ist. Ich weiß wahrscheinlich, die Story, bla bla bla. Aber das nervt mich gerade einfach, rausgerissen zu werden. Ah.
All right.
Allow now.
Right.
Allow now.
Right. Now.
Oh.
Right. And open it. Right.
Okay, schon Aufwind dabei. Wer weiß, was noch kommt.
Right. Now.
Nice knowing you've got my back.
So. Ja. Wer weiß, wie lange der Epilog geht. Ne, was wollte ich eigentlich erzählen? Achso, ja, dass ich eh schon gespoilert wurde, dass der Crow stirbt. Ist halt nicht so geil gewesen, aber ja, was will man machen? Ich habe was nachgeschaut. Hä? Ah, da war's schon. Und da stand halt dann einfach mitten im Text irgendwie, nachdem Crow gestorben ist. Ja, alles klar. Ich habe eigentlich gedacht, dass in Crossbuild irgendwas passiert, weil ich davon irgendwas gelesen habe.
Alright.
Prepare now.
My turn. Now.
Allow now.
Here go.
Right. And open it. Allow. The battle's over.
War ich immer noch? Achso, da.
This is a tight fit.
Was wollte ich sagen? Da haben wir was zum Aktivieren, da haben wir auch was zum Aktivieren. Diese alte da, ist ja vom Arc Seal oder was? Was das war? Das haben wir doch für den einen. Für den einen Schulinstructor haben wir doch das Zeug geholt. Da hat er auch ein Bild drin gehabt, jetzt bin ich mir bloß nicht mehr sicher, ob das war. Wow.
Allow now.
Here.
So läuft das alles? Ja.
Now.
Ich muss das dann, glaube ich, mal echt mal unterbrechen.
Prepare yourself. Prepare.
Es gibt aber auf jeden Fall noch einen Epilog in der Schule. Das kann ich auf jeden Fall schon mal so weit verstehen.
Allow.
Here go.
Ich glaube, es sind sogar insgesamt jetzt noch 3 Kapitel, was wir machen. Wahrscheinlich 3 kleinere, aber... Und soweit ich weiß, treffen die auch aufeinander im Ding. Warte mal, kommen wir da nicht her? Ja, komm mir. Ah. Achso, ja, hier ist die Brücke drüber gegangen. Ah. Ich hoffe, die erzählen dann noch, was danach passiert ist. Ich meine, nachdem er erfahren hat, dass der sein Vater ist. Was mir schon wieder voll auf den Sack geht, Alter. Warum der? Einer, das könnte man fast dann schon sagen.
Bring it on!
Dann wäre halt die Elite auch bahnfrei, ne? Wenn man mit ihr was anfangen will.
Prepare yourself.
Right. They're off.
Nur mal so.
Right.
Mit reingeworfen.
Now. Nice knowing you've got my back.
Aber gut, da ist dann zu viel
treasure
Schwesterteil dazwischen. Ernsthaft, ich kriege hier sogar Ausrüstung. Für was denn? Wie lang geht denn das Kapitel? Okay, ich muss da 2 Dinger aufmachen. Uah.
This duct really is narrow.
What's wrong?
Oh, nothing. Nothing at all. I might not be able to see anything, but this is pure torture.
Kann es sein, dass die Frauen grundsätzlich immer vor den Männern rumgammeln?
Oh, found a chest.
Kann man noch mal keiner erzählen. Sogar ein Schwert. Ich meine, wie schwer ist es, dass erst die Typen reingehen und dann die Frau? Okay, beide hoch. Haben wir es doch schon geschafft. Oh, scheiße, komm, mach mich das fertig, ey. Da geht's nur lang. Ich hätte schon irgendwie Interesse daran, diese Silo-Spiele zu spielen. Da ist die Übersetzung zwar nicht so der Hit. Also bei einem muss richtig gute Übersetzung sein. Es muss ein richtig gutes Team sein, was auch die Übersetzung immer wieder angepasst hat. Und bei dem anderen muss die Übersetzung in Ordnung sein. Also bevor man gar nichts versteht, besser die als gar keine. Die waren halt alles mal wieder... Oh shit.
Prepare yourself.
Vita-Spiele. Moonlight Butterflies. Stealth and SP.
Shit! Here goes!
Prepare yourself.
Here goes!
Prepare yourself. Prepare.
Right.
Alter, ich bin gerade drauf.
How careless.
Ups.
All right. Ha!
Oh, Glück gehabt, uns ist wieder voll. Aber meine CP sind weg. So ein Scheiß. Das, weil ich einmal nicht aufgepasst habe. Aber ich glaube, ich werde jetzt mal Pause machen. Weil ich dachte jetzt nicht, dass das wirklich umschwenkt. Und ich muss zugeben, das hat mir jetzt ein bisschen gerade die Lust dran genommen. Also jetzt sofort weiterzuspielen. Ich werde heute Abend wahrscheinlich so oder so weiterspielen, aber... Blöd. Das ist natürlich für alle geil, die wo es gespielt haben auf der Vita. Und jetzt dann so ihre vielleicht Lieblingscharaktere wiedersehen. Wobei das auf der Vita natürlich anders ausgeschaut hat als PS Vita, ne?
Mhm.
Ja. Ja, so bleiben wir erstmal. War auf jeden Fall ein geiles Finale. Und ich bin gespannt, was noch kommt. Und ich glaube echt, dass das alles vom Chancellor oder vom Osborne ausklabustert ist, das alles zuzulassen und das Civil War und keine Ahnung, um dann halt wirklich dann am Ende Crossbow zu übernehmen. Und vielleicht auch um diese Waffen zu generieren zu lassen, ne? Würde mich nicht wundern, wenn das auch alles zum Plan gehört hat, also Robots zu machen, also Soldaten. Naja, ist ja egal. Ich bedanke mich auf jeden Fall bei euch fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann hoffentlich dann das nächste Mal in der finalen Aufnahmesession. Macht's gut und servus.